Alright, yo guys, what's going on? It's Rage, and welcome back to some Call of Duty World at War. So the first thing that I wanted to mention, I just wanted to take a quick second to say thank you guys so much for the amount of incredible support on Beauty and Rage 2 so far. It is without a doubt the biggest Call of Duty montage I will more than likely ever upload to this channel, and again, just Marshall, Reese, and I cannot thank you guys enough for the support on that. If you haven't seen it yet, feel free to go ahead and check it out if you're interested. It's only like a 5-minute montage. Now, I'm probably going to talk more about Bar 2 later on in this video, but here on Call of Duty World at War, this is actually a video that I've been meaning to make for quite some time now. We're back over here on the Steam version of Call of Duty World at War. Now, a majority of my World at War videos, which to be fair has only been like a small handful of them, over the past year or so have all been made over on Plutonium T4, which I'm sure most of you guys are already familiar with the free-to-play Plutonium clients. We're back over here on Steam, and lo and behold, I have been unbanned from PDE. This has got to be one of the biggest dubs of 2022. Now, the whole thing here about finally being back on Steam World at War is something that I absolutely do want to talk about for this video, but the first main thing that I wanted to talk about was actually the news. There was a leak earlier this week that not only shows the new apparent resurgence map that's coming to Warzone 2, which is now DMCA'd off of Twitter, I can't show that in the video, but also within that, apparently Castle here from Call of Duty World at War is going to be returning as a map in Modern Warfare 2 for Season 2, which I find that to be extremely interesting considering that World at War maps have like never ever come back. We had those two in Vanguard of Dome and Castle. It's also the first time, if I'm not mistaken. Now, someone please correct me about this in the comments if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is the first time a signature Treyarch map is coming to an Infinity Ward game. It's something that I feel like I mentioned in my Vanguard review where I was like, I don't know why they didn't bring back any more maps from World at War. They had the perfect opportunity to do so, and I don't know why they only stopped at Dome and Castle. Now, me personally, if you guys didn't already know this about me, World at War here is actually in my top 3 favorite Call of Duties. COD 4 / MWR, the original MW2, and World at War. So I am all on board for them bringing back more World at War maps. They got some banging maps in this game. It was also something I know I spent a lot of time talking about in the Vanguard review, just, again, comparing it to World at War. It's crazy to me that we've had 2 World War II Call of Duties to come out after World at War, and they just haven't come anywhere near. They just haven't come close at all to being as good as World at War. I mean, COD World War II was pretty solid, especially after the Division overhaul. I think you guys know how I feel about Vanguard, and just, again, I feel that World at War is the best World War II Call of Duty game. So I really am happy to see that they're bringing more maps back from World at War, but I wish that they would expand more on it, like expand in bringing back the war mode from this game, a thing that's only come back literally twice in Advanced Warfare and Black Ops Cold War. That dude's got iron lungs on the sniping class. I respect it. As far as Modern Warfare 2 goes for right now, I'm still enjoying myself in playing that game. I really am enjoying the sniping in that game, and I'm having a lot of fun collecting those weapon charms because it just feels like I'm casually playing the game. But the thing is though, since I've already got Orion and already maxed myself out for the season at level 250, I'm just working on those weapon charms. I am pretty excited for them to add shipment to the game just so I can, you know, keep working through those challenges, but right now, that's pretty much all I got going for me, and the current rumor of it being that Castle is the only map coming for Season 2. Now, I'm assuming that Castle isn't going to be the only map, but it's the only one that's been leaked so far. Now, I don't think this is the case, but I do think it's going to be a problem if they only get, or if we only get one map on launch, and then we just have to go another month, 2 months, only being drip-fed like one map at a time. I feel like that could be a problem, but I'm not assuming that that's what the case is. I'm just hoping that it's not. I missed. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. Now, as far as Steam World at War goes, again, this is actually a huge thing that I wanted to talk about. So, again, like I mentioned earlier, I have finally been unbanned from PDG. If you guys have been around on the channel for a long time, you guys would know that back in the day when I used to post daily videos, I would be going back between like COD 4, MW2, World at War a lot. And this was the main server that I would play on. But as it goes for a lot of us PC snipers, some of the admins on these servers really don't like quickscopers, don't really like us quickscopers, and at one point in time, I got myself banned from the server because of reload canceling, because I'm a dirty little PC cheater that reload cancels, yeah. To be fair though, at the time, 2 to 3 years ago, I didn't know that reload canceling wasn't allowed on the server. At one point in time, I sent in a ban appeal to get myself unbanned, and it did go through. I did get unbanned, but I still couldn't connect into PDE, because there was some other problem with the server browser going on with this game where you just couldn't connect to the servers, in which at the time of this, I believe was in early 2021, like around March, April of 2021, which was when when Plutonium T4 dropped for World at War. Literally came out at the perfect time because Steam was really bugged at the time. But now the big thing that was just recently brought to my attention was the fact that you can connect into Steam servers through Plutonium. I don't know when this became a thing, I don't know how it's possible, but yes, you can connect into Steam servers, you can connect into PDG here through Plutonium, which is just absolutely incredible. So if you're someone who doesn't own World at War on Steam, but you do have Plutonium T4, you can still join into these servers. Somebody had recently left a YouTube comment about that, letting me know of that, and I tried it for the first time the other day on my live stream, and it worked. That's how I found out I was able to connect to PDG. I tried it on Steam, and that's how I found out I was unbanned. Now, this is another part of the problem that I wanted to talk about here as far as Steam World at War goes. As far as I know, you still cannot create an online profile even though you bought the game on Steam. Actually, here real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the game so I can show you guys exactly what I'm talking about here. So if you go to buy World at War on Steam, you click on the multiplayer, the very first thing you're greeted with is this select online profile, or this little screen here that will tell you to create a new online profile. Type in whatever name you want, hit OK. But up here where it says online, it would tell you that you were offline, that your profile is offline. Apparently, Steam World at War is completely out of keys. I don't know how this happens, and again, this is still apparently a problem that's going on, so I would also, again, highly recommend that you guys check out Plutonium T4 if you guys are having this problem. Or if you're someone who's just interested in playing World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and Modern Warfare 3 completely for free. So when I was streaming this game the other day, somebody had told me that they were still having problems creating an online profile. I honestly thought it got fixed, but apparently it's not. So again, though, just keep that in mind. If you are someone who does own Steam World at War and you can't create an online profile, don't worry, just load up Plutonium T4 for World at War and you can still connect into these servers. What's actually kind of crazy though is that apparently this has been a problem before. Like back in 2013, Steam World at War ran out of keys. I really don't know how this problem is supposed to get fixed or if it ever will get fixed. Again though, the biggest takeaway is don't worry if you're having Steam World at War problems because for right now you can just connect into the servers using Plutonium. Of course I hit mark that shot. You gotta be joking me. He's gonna pistol me from that distance. This man is insane. Personally, I still absolutely see myself going back and playing Plutonium T4 just because they have the Nameless Noob server, which is an NA East server. This one here, PDG number 1, is a server that I believe is based in France. Ping to the server is 108, which usually isn't bad. That's like the ideal ping that you want to play on for the most part on these older Call of Duty, so collats register better. But on World at War, though, with the kind of spotty hit detection that this game has, sometimes playing NA East is a lot better for me. I'm still so happy and so excited to be back here on Steam World at War, and it's such a small little thing, but the biggest thing that I am especially so happy about here on Steam World at War is the fact that I can now actually see what demo I'm recording. I don't know what the update was over on Plutonium, but at one point in time, they updated the game, and I can no longer see what demo I'm recording. Now, obviously, you can still record demos perfectly fine over on Plutonium. They still work. The function itself works. It's just you don't see what demo number it is. And my brain is too tiny, and I am too lazy to just keep in mind how long I've been recording it, or having to re-record the same demo over. Hey, man, that's rude, Mr. TARDIS. Speaking of which, the man of the hour, Mr. TARDIS. Not only am I really happy to be back on Steam and seeing what demo I'm recording, but do you guys see the console HUD that I got going on here? Shout out the man, Mr. TARDIS, for making this possible. I'm just happy to be having a console HUD because I know that in the future I can go back and re-record my demos, make it look so clean, 65 FOV, get rid of the white text in the kill feed. It just, mwah, beautiful. Looks great. Actually, I think that answers my question. Looking at the chat, all those IPs showing that a lot of servers are down, maybe it looks like they got rid of the US PDE server? I have no idea. Now, for those of you guys that are interested, a little bit later on, I'm going to send Mr. TARDIS a message and see what he says about giving out the World at War console safe HUD, since it is his thing. I really can't stress enough, though, how happy I am to finally be playing Steam World at War again. Seriously, whoever on PDE, PDG, whatever admin unbanned me, or at any point in time, whoever it was, whenever it was, just thank you. I really appreciate you. I promise I will be a respectable quickscoper and not reload cancel. And the thing is, I know I've definitely talked a lot about this in the past, but World at War is seriously one of the most satisfying games to snipe on and to hit clips on. Oh, hold on, we're going. As far as Beauty and Rage 2 goes, I would have loved to have had more World at War in the video, but I'm very satisfied with what we had. I had that quad headshot feed with the PTRS on Breach, just dead center of the map, DLC. That's actually one of the oldest clips in the video. I think I hit that back in the summer of 2019. And then Marshall had that iron sight car triple, just dead center of Nightfire. It was a really long distance shot too. PT triple through the smoke. It's just like, things like that, man. World at War is such a satisfying game. I really do love this game. Again, though, as far as Bar 2 goes, I truly cannot thank you guys enough for the support on that video. I'm eternally thankful for you guys. Some fun facts about Bar 2. It didn't even initially become a video. Like, we hadn't really set it in motion up until, like, some point in 2020. And it actually took a little bit of convincing. Like, Marshall had to convince me to stop working on my solo Taj, or to at least put it on hold and we can take our better clips that we have, because he hit the closer, I had hit some other stuff, and he was like, Mike, dude, I know you're working on your solo Taj, but hey man, we got a really good opportunity here. And then lo and behold, over the years, we started cutting down a lot of clips, hitting some of the best clips we've ever hit, and just going from there. I'm so happy with that video. It got to the point where our plan was to just hit and use our best 25 clips for the video. And honestly, I would say that a vast majority of the clips, that easily over half of the clips, were hit in the last year or two. If I'm not mistaken, the two very last clips that we hit for the video were both on Modern Warfare Remastered. We're both on the H1 client. I hit the R7 quad headshot feed, Marshall hit that in just disgusting S-Tac quad. It's crazy though, because those two were the last two clips that I can think of that we hit for the video, and it was just, all right, that's it, we're done. It was all sent off to Reese, and the rest was history. I'm truly so happy and so proud of that video, man. It's literally gonna be the pinned video on this channel forever. I'm so happy, man. I'm in such a good mood. I feel like I was saying this much earlier in the video, but I really don't know why they haven't brought back the war mode from this game more often. Again, it's only come back twice. Momentum in Advanced Warfare and Assault in Cold War. Why is war not a staple game mode? All I'm saying is, though, going into the future, if they really do plan on bringing back more World at War maps, I would really hope that they bring that game mode back too. Now, also speaking of the war mode, but more so the one from COD World War II, the one with progressing objectives, I thought I heard something about that one in particular too, coming back to the new Modern Warfare 2. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that's also another thing that I don't understand. Why didn't they bring back that into Vanguard either? We got that one arms race mode, but I don't know why they're leaving out these amazing game modes. It's so cool to see that they're bringing back more classic maps, but I would like to see some more classic game modes return too. But anyways, on that note, that's gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I was trying to turn my chair slowly so I didn't bother Sasha, but now she's just biting me. So again, though, go ahead and let me know down in the comment section below how you guys feel about Castle coming back to Modern Warfare 2, and let me know if you guys want to see some more World at War on the channel. I would absolutely love to play this game more. I've been streaming it a whole lot over on my Twitch, so feel free to follow me over there if you guys are interested, and yeah, that's all I got for this video. Thank you guys so much again for checking out this video. Thank you for the love on Beauty and Rage 2. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. It's been Rage, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care, everybody.